All right, we are getting ready for the 2023-2024 deer season. It is currently June 23rd, I want to say. And we're gonna be scouting this big oak ridge. Right now it's really green, it's really hard to see. But all of this here is super thick. But as you can see here, this is all big oak stand. There's a road behind me, as you can see. We're gonna hike up that, go uphill, and then up at the top, that's big oak ridge. We hunted this about 3 years ago and had 2 really big bucks. I haven't come up to hunt since then, but I wish I have, because it is literally prime deer hunting up here. It is super good. It's all public land, so I very well could run into other people, but we're gonna hike up this way and I will catch you guys at the top of this ridge when we start to decide where we want to go. All right, guys, we made it up. In the video, it doesn't do it justice, but that is steep. Ooh, sorry. That is really steep, and I'm out of breath. But as you can see here, we're into this oak timber now, and it's really good up here. Now that we have a lot of this green on the ground, it's a little harder to kind of see it, but like, there's a ton of these right here. Big oak trees. The mosquitoes are getting to me. Holy smokes. Sorry. But there's still this road that goes down that way. And then just over here is some bedding. I think bedding. I'm pretty sure it would be bedding for these bigger deer. And then we set up last year deer hunting just down over there in the woods down there. Sorry, I'm trying to slap mosquitoes off my arms. I could slowly walk here and talk, but I'm gonna hike down this road a little while just to kind of see, because I haven't gone very far down this road other than when we hunted up here, and this is about as far as I went. So I think I'm gonna keep going down this road or ATV trail, and then maybe cut in at some point. And I mean, all I'm trying to do right now is find trails and old scrapes and things like that to put down on a marker. And if I find a pretty dense, heavy trail, I do have 2 trail cameras in my bag that I want to throw up just in case. And then I'll catch back up with you guys. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm ready for this hunting season. It'll come faster than we think. So, but yeah, like here you can really see them up in there. So yeah, I'll catch up to you guys when I'm touching with you guys again. I don't know when that'll be, but okay. 1, the mosquitoes are absolutely horrendous, and 2, where I talked with you guys last, basically from there I cut in. I don't know if you guys can see over there. Holy smokes. I'm not kidding you guys, there's a good 50 mosquitoes around my head. As I was walking through this opening here, wham, old rub. Those are the things I'm looking for. But also, a good thing I realized is I found also, sorry, my hand was in the camera there, also, that rub, and there's 2 more rubs down over there, and then there's another one right over there. So this is definitely, like, I think used by some bucks. I was about to say bugs. But I'm also figuring out this may not be the best early season hunting area because of just how thick it is in here. I mean, it is really thick, which is not a bad thing when it comes to big bucks at all. Like, that can be a great thing actually, because they feel very safe. And I think that might be why there are big deer in here. That might be another rub. Question mark? I'd say that is. And you guys might be asking why I brought my dog Normally when I'm scouting, I wouldn't because it's spreading scent, but we're gonna have some rain this morning, tonight. But I don't think that's a rub. I think it's just an old tree. I don't know how much I'll be able to hike in here. Like, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to really scout in here. I may end up just calling for my ride again here in a little while just because of how thick it is. Like, I just can't. It's impossible to really hike through here. And then I want to try, like, my goal was to at least try to find a spot. God, I keep on my thumb on the thing. To put up a camera, like find a trail of some sort. But again, like, it's so thick and everything, it's kind of hard. And especially with what time of year it is, it's usually pretty hard this time of year to find a trail. Ooh, I thought I had a bloody nose. A trail, unless it's really heavy. Wow, these are wet logs. I'm falling all over the place. Okay, guys, so like I said just a second ago, I was filming with my phone then, and it's gonna stop abruptly and come to this, but instead of me switching hands, I flipped the phone over while recording, and I thought in the moment that the actual video would flip with it, but instead it just basically was upside down. So I'm just going to cut that out and put in this and then move on to the next portion. Sorry, I don't think I really explained that much. Basically, all that happened was there was that little opening where that trail was coming through. There was two rubs right there. And then I was putting a camera on a tree that was right off the side of that to see what was coming through and to see if how far along deer are with growing their antlers. And then, but yeah. Okay, that was really challenging. Camera's up. Trying to fight mosquitoes, put up a camera, and break down some of these taller shrubs. Really challenging with a ton of mosquitoes. But that's all I'm going to do. Whoa, on this side. Oh my God. I don't know if it's this way around your guys' place, but the caterpillars or the midges, whatever you want to call them, insane. They're everywhere. It is nuts. I'm going to find a tree for you guys to show you. Just to show you how many of these things there are. Like, here. Look. That's just one leaf. It's got two on them. I mean, they are just everywhere. What I'm going to do is me and the dog are currently trying to make our way out of here, but hike back to the road and then go on the other side of the road and then go from there. But I think that was a success. I'm pretty sure that's a trail. I'm pretty confident. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find this road and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, I am hiking back down right now, down the road actually to get picked up. I think it was a total of about 45 minutes of hiking. I expected myself to do a lot more, but it's actually where I'm planning on trying to hunt. It's such a small pocket of oak timber. The whole thing isn't a big oak timber, but what I'm hunting is like a little thumb. It's like a super tiny little section of oak timber that sticks out next to some thick stuff connected to a big oak forest. And I ended up finding about 2 more trees that look like they have rubs on them. So there's a big concentration of rubs right there, which I like a lot, and I think should which is a good sign that they're so concentrated. And it wouldn't surprise me if there's just a big buck that just lives in that little thumb there and basically just goes into his bedding, out into the oak, into his bedding, out into the oak, and it's kind of just a back and forth. So it wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, I think this will be the end of the video. If not, I'm gonna do an outro down at the bottom here, or closer to the bottom, in case I'll find something else that I want to hike. I don't know. So yeah. Okay, well, I did find another place. I literally, right over there by that crazy tree right there is where I last talked to you guys. But right here, looks like they walk down right here. Oh, you guys can see that. There's a camera on. I can't tell which tree it's on. I think it's down over there. I can't do it by the way. But in selfie mode, but it's right there. And again, with the time of year it is, it's kind of hard to tell where trails are, so it's very challenging. But you can, it's maybe even hard to tell on the camera, but you can just barely, I think, make out a little trail. I wouldn't be hunting down this direction because this is private land that way. It's, again, all of this is just to get a sense of what's in the area. And if I can do that, that'll make me either say still hunt here, or I'll say, you know what, I'll come up here every now and then with a camera and check, but maybe not focus on it this year. It's all just helping me for this hunting season. But sorry, I was like having to sneeze but not. Anyways, I think that was a success. There is another, so you can see behind me it's kind of open. So back there is where there's a big section of thick stuff. And then there's another portion of oak timber in here. And this basically, I think there's like, again, sorry, stages of these little thumbs of oak timber that stick out of this major one that just works its way that way. What's cool is this is a huge section of public. I mean, it goes for miles that way. And eventually you can actually keep going down the main road down here, and it goes this way and up that way. And if you go further enough, there's actually like dirt roads that go back through all this public land. I think I would hunt that if this wasn't public. But anyways, I'm hoping this fall there's not going to be at least more than one hunter up here. When we hunted up here, whatever, 4 years ago, there was another hunter, but there was only one. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next video, which honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys, will probably be in the fall. But I never know. I could end up hiking another area. Or honestly, the next video will probably be me setting up stands. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Where are you going? Like I said, I did bring my dog. I usually don't because it just spreads scent. That's a tip for you guys too. If you're trying to hike an area, usually you don't want to bring like more than yourself usually. I mean, if there's another person, you have like a buddy that's going with you, that's fine. But the only reason I did bring him was because it's gonna rain tonight, so it's just gonna wash away the scent. But I'm hoping once all this rain passes, the deer are gonna kind of get up and move around again. But thank you guys for watching. I'm new to YouTube right now, so if you could help me out, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment, do whatever, and I will see you guys. Wonder here. I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.